Hey guys, it is Lucretia here, your favorite agent. And today this weekend I'm going to be doing my very first vlog. So, one of those here. So, I'm super excited. I'm nervous a little bit because I've never done a vlog before, in the life of an agent. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start off like simple, maybe 2 days. So today I'm gonna be going into the office, getting a few things done, and printing some things for an open house. I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, and also I have some showings to do tomorrow as well. So this is super exciting. So just stay tuned to. I'm trying to do more with my YouTube page. I haven't done anything in about a year, and I'm trying to shift it a little bit more in day in the life of an agent vlogging, but also giving helpful tips and tricks and for buyers, sellers. So we will be doing that. But like I said, I'm going to be going in here into Starbucks. I'm going to go through the drive-thru. Now, y'all, I am not used to walking around with a camera, so it's really nerve-wracking. So I'm not going to film every single thing, like going into my office and all that stuff, because I don't know how people feel about that. I'm fairly new to this office, so but I'm gonna film what I can. Hopefully this vlog won't be too long, but it's gonna be a little something for people who are not really sure about what agents do, or they're thinking about becoming an agent, and some insights of what we do. So let's get started.
Love, you move too fast for me. Can catch up with the thoughts in your mind. They're everywhere, and it's hard for me.
Okay, guys. So I am working on, like I said, I am doing a open house tomorrow for another agent, and I'm making a buyer's guide, like a scannable QR code, and it's going to, once you scan it, you'll be able to pull up the document. So I'm checking to make sure that it works. Let's see. Yes, it works. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Okay, so this is the buyer's guide. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scan. Get closer here. It's supposed to be like Canva, and it's my buyer's guide. Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for that. But I'm also going to print out. Hey fam, so listen, it's Saturday and I didn't pick up my camera at all. So I'm at the open house, and it was pretty good first hour. So it was a pretty good turnout. But I think I have some more people coming through. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in just a second. Okay guys, so just had a nice couple come through, looking at the house. But yeah, I am here at an open house that I'm doing for a agent, Amanda, in my office. She's super sweet, nice. And this is a great experience because I already had a few people that came through. One person had their, in-laws and their parents. So I think open houses, or if you're a new agent and you don't have any clients right now, I think open houses are a great way to, one, gain more clients, and two, possibly get listings. Like, you can, I didn't do it today because, child, with everything on the news about people being shot, I'm like, should I go up to, someone's house and knock on the door? But if you feel comfortable with doing that, by all means, do it. But just be cautious about it. And I am super shiny, y'all. I'm sorry. But by all means, that is a good way to get listings. Introduce yourself to the people in the neighborhood. Ask if they know anyone who's looking to purchase in the neighborhood and that you're having an open house that day. Offer a neighborhood preview where, the people who live in the neighborhood can view the home like in a 30 or an hour time span. So that's pretty good with, getting new listings. But yeah, I am super grateful that I had this opportunity. The open house is going to be over in about 30 minutes. But yeah, I didn't pick up the camera this morning. I'm actually filming on my phone right now because I forgot to pick up my camera, and that happens. So, but yeah, and it's so hot in this house, y'all. I'm sweating. That's why I look so shiny right now, but it is super hot in this house. But I'm gonna flip my camera around here. If I can, okay, maybe I can't, but whatever. But you can see the house behind, see it behind me here. I'm gonna flip you guys around. But these are my buyer's guides. I have printed a paper, and then you can scan to get the digital one. This is the kitchen. It's a nice, quaint, house. This can be a dining room or a bedroom or a office, whatever you want it to be. So you're open to do whatever with that little space back there. I'm not gonna go upstairs because, child, it's hot in here. But yeah, I really like the opportunity of doing this open house. I'm gonna sit down because like I said, it's hot. It's hot in here. Can I balance this? Anyway, I'm trying to balance y'all here. I got this. But yeah, I had a showing this morning for this same property at 10 a.m. and then I ran and used the bathroom because the water's not on here. But I ran and used the bathroom and got something to drink, some water. And I came back to doing an open house now. I did have an appointment with a client, but the house that we were supposed to look at went pending last night. So I feel bad that she wasn't able to view that, but that's how things go. Like, if you don't view a property very soon, more than likely it's going to be gone like that. Like, so be on your game and be ready to show properties when you can. But this is something that I absolutely love. Like, I love being a real estate agent. I love helping people. And I was just talking to the people who came in like right before I got off last time. But I love helping first-time home buyers. Like, that's my niche for right now. But I'm trying to get into another area of, I want to gain more experience in the listing side, but it'll come. I'm very grateful that I got this opportunity to do an open house. And I honestly thought nobody was going to come because it's in the Clifton area. But I didn't think a lot of people were going to come. But little we hold, like 8 people showed up. And it's not even over yet. And I think there's somebody else that's wanting to come in. Yeah, look at my hair. They're going to come in. But I am, maybe not. Maybe. I think she is going to come in. She looks like an agent. But I'll be right back, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm on my way to church right now, so I am super grateful that I am able to, that I was able to find a church and, experience the presence of God. So I'm on my way there now. Let's go.
There is another level of parables, though, and that is, in a parable, I've told you this before, there's always somebody that represents God or Jesus. There's always somebody that represents us. And so, what he's going to show you is when you...
All right, y'all. Sorry. I'm like super tired. Left church, went home, had a showing. I'm leaving the showing right now, and I need to go to the hair store real quick because my curls ain't curling. But I want to say church was amazing, as it is always. My pastor, Eric Petrie, sorry, I always pronounce his last name wrong, but was talking about take it and turn it. And he was talking about how God, the story of the talents. God gave, well, not God, but a man gave his 3 servants talents, right? 1 5, 1 2, 1 1. And he was just talking about how, God is a God of multiplication. Whatever he gives you, it should be multiplied. Like, every person has a talent. Every single person. And it's no coincidence that talents, coins or whatever they use, is actually talking about talents. Like, what has God given to you as a gift or whatever, and how have you been able to multiply it for his sake and his name? So what have you done, right? It was amazing. It was a great message. I was blessed by it. And he also talked about the 10 virgins, 5 wise, 5 foolish, and how 5 were, getting oil ready for, the master to come back or whatever, the groomsmen rather, to come back, and 5 were just being lazy. So it was good. It blessed me. I love my church, y'all. But I'm out here, I'm driving, and I'm just thinking how blessed I am, how amazing God is, how I look back on what my life was like, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, just a year ago, and I'm in a completely different space. now than what I was then. And I thank God for that, because without him, I would not be the person that I am. I wouldn't have the things that I have. So I feel truly blessed. So and God is amazing. But he is calling each and every one of us to do his will. So at the end of this life, you will be held accountable. Like, what did you do? What did you do with the talent, the gifts that I gave you? Like, and a lot of people think this is a game. Like, there is going to be a time of you explaining what you did on this earth. If you were too scared, well, Lord, I was too scared to talk about you, or help people find you, or whatever. And he's going to be like, depart from me. And that's like, I don't do well with rejection anyway. And to hear my father say, depart from me, I know you not. Like, no, absolutely not. Like, like, on this earth, I don't like rejection. So you telling me that my father gonna reject me because I was too afraid or lazy or whatever, that I couldn't do his good work? Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. So that's why me and my great friend Shanae, we have started our gospel talk. It's called Gospel Girls, and we go on every week at 8 o'clock. Well, we try to make it every Tuesday at 8, but sometimes we have to adjust the time. And we just read from the Bible, and we talk about God. We make this relatable to today. It's like, a lot of people don't want to pick up the Bible because they feel intimidated, like the these and the thous and all that stuff. But we try to break it down and make it relatable, make it so that it can relate to people today. Because the stories in the Bible, every single story is meant to it's a story, but it's meant to help you take that story and make it relatable to you. The Bible is not intimidating. Listen, if you got the there's different versions, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to read King James. Like, people be like, read King James. Listen, I can't wrap my head around them these and thous and all that stuff. I gotta make it like plain English, okay? Like, I can't like do that. So if you get the Bible app, listen, change it to the ESV, English Standard Version, baby, or the New International Version, or whatever version is suitable for you to understand. Because if you, as human beings, if we don't understand something, we don't want it. Like, if we don't understand what it's saying, we're not going to stick with it. Like, I don't know about y'all, but chemistry is not my ministry. Mathematics is not my, now, the standard mathematics, yes. But when you get into the calculus, the trig, the geometry, all that other stuff, like, that's not my ministry, baby. I can't do it. And I shy away from it. But when you make it plain, clear, understandable, that's when it starts to stick. So that's our objective. Like, we try to just make this word, the God's word, relatable, understandable. And we want people to know that God is with us in anything and everything that we decide to do. And the gift that he has given to you, he expects you to use these gifts and to bring his kingdom glory, to bring the lost back to him so they can be found. So these are things that he expects from you. But I ain't trying to make this into a sermon, y'all. I just had that on my heart. Like, don't be scared to talk about God. If you believe in God, and he has brought you through some things, talk about it. Talk about it. And not everybody's going to receive it, but that's not your problem if they don't receive it. That's nothing against you. You've done what you were supposed to do. You did what God instructed you to do. And that's all he wants. Like he gives you instructions and he wants you to carry them out. Are you going to be obedient and do them? Or are you just going to say, nah, I'm not going to do it because I'm too scared? Why? Most people don't, they fear rejection. Jesus was rejected, okay, but he still healed the sick and preached the gospel. He lived the gospel. He was the gospel. So, I mean, I get it, everybody, but fear is an illusion that we got to get out of, because fear is the expectation of something going wrong. Not necessarily anything wrong at that second, but it's the expectation of something going wrong. Come on. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm going to the hair store and I'm gonna go home and relax, because this has been, and I'm so sorry if I have not picked up my phone to record, y'all. I'm gonna try to do better with recording. The only time I can really do a day in the life of a real estate agent is on the weekends. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna be better. If I have things going on during the week, I will definitely pull out my camera. I'm not using my actual Sony camera. I'm using my phone right now. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do better. I am going to record what I can and bring you guys along with me. But I really do appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you want to see more of the day in the life, leave a comment below, like and subscribe. That lets me know that, hey, I have people watching. I have whether you're an agent or want to be an agent, this helps you somehow. The only thing I ever want to do is help people. So I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.